right, thanks for joining us again today on Fishing and Fabricating. I'm Mike. This is Vic. Today we worked on this rail. We added this rail to the existing deck. The deck's been here for a couple of years and it never had a railing on this side. So today we're going to show you how we went about building this railing. So just come along with us and see how we did it. We also added some brackets to this table to make it more sturdy and safe, so if somebody did lean on it or anything like that, they wouldn't knock it off the deck or fall off the deck. So that's what we did today, and we'd like to have you guys come along with us and see how we did it. Thank you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get future access to our videos. Let's get her done.
All right, we're going to use this little Ryobi saw to cut these angles on our porch rails. Had this saw for quite a while. It's not the best saw, but it gets the job done. So we got her set up here. Hopefully we got the angle right, and we're going to give it a saw. All right, if I can remember how to do it. Oh yeah. All right, we're off on our angle
a little bit. So we're gonna readjust.
Readjust the angle a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. That'll do it.
All right. That was a little interesting.
Yeah.
It kind of bogs down a little bit, but I get
It's
it.
not it's only 18 volt.
18 volt, yeah. But it's the +1, which I love.
Yep.
Everything
this saw's got me through a lot of different things.
Everything I do, I have everything Ryobi 18 volt because of that +1.
Right? Yeah, that was a good idea.
It was a very good idea.
All right, so we're going to cut this board now. That should do it.
Record
fits first.
A little off, but it's not bad. Not bad.
That'll work.
Oh, that'll work for sure. That's gonna be kind of. You gotta screw it from the bottom. Come up into this way, right? On the bottom part.
No, I'll go down in that way.
Well, that way you can, but on the bottom one, it's a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll make it work. All right. Screw this rail on. Right about there. Move down a little bit.
Oh, you got the old Deckmate nails or screws.
Yep.
Those are the best.
Spent the big bucks.
Yeah, they work great though.
Oh, that one really.
It did drop down a little bit.
We gotta reposition that.
I'll hold that baby right
Got
there.
her?
Yep.
There we go. That's better.
That's way better. All right.
Couple more screws. And, yeah, I'll come in from the back on this one.
Just gonna be a little poopy.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the flower beds and everything out here already.
That's where the Deckmate screws come into handy because they don't slip out.
Right, until they do.
Well, way better than a Phillips head
Yep.
because you know those babies will slide out of.
Right.
The only ones I like, maybe even as much as, if not better than the Deckmate. I love the hex head.
Yeah.
Those are really good. Really good for not popping out every 5 seconds and stripping it out real bad.
Really weird angle here.
It is a strange.
We got her though.
Beautiful. Look at there.
Nice and sturdy.
All right.
All
I'm gonna go get the next one cut, so we'll be right back. Always use the treated wood.
Yeah.
It's a little more expensive, but
We might not be
it's definitely gonna do you good in the long run.
we might not be the smartest people in the world, but we at least know that.
I've done a lot of construction in my life. I built my own house in 1997.
That's pretty sturdy.
I take that back. It was 1994, and I took construction classes way back when. But so we have a little bit of skills when it comes to
Cut
that.
that on the wrong angle, didn't I?
Yeah, it needs to go back.
Wrong
the other way.
angle.
Wrong angle.
Go this way.
Go that way. Like this one.
So I had it right the first time. I should have stuck with my intuition.
The good thing is
There's enough
that's
to cut it off.
very fixable.
Yeah. We'll just do this
Very fixable right there.
and call it a day. We're not too concerned. We'll cut that off in a minute.
Okay.
What I'd like to do is see if I can bump my head on this at least 3 times before I cut it off.
3 times?
At least. You know,
Okay.
it's nice and sharp.
You haven't done it yet, though, right?
No.
Okay, so we still got a chance.
We'll work on that.
All right, getting some measurements.
Nothing super precise here. Just,
This is for the middle rung, or middle, I don't know what it's called, technical term, but we're going to call it the middle piece that goes in the middle to make the railing more stable.
Yeah.
Plus, it's going to be able to lock in. Are you going to put this mesh in there
yes.
eventually?
I don't know
Okay.
about today, but we'll see. I don't know if I have,
Have enough of it?
well, I don't know if I have this stuff.
Oh, the little,
Yeah.
the 1x pieces to go in there?
I made those.
Oh, you had to rip them?
Yes. So I don't know if I have enough to do it. But if we do, we'll add it. If not,
We'll add it another time.
because it's just for.
It's just for looks.
Looks,
It's,
yeah.
It's just for looks.
I just realized
What's going on?
I made a mistake. It's supposed to be 16
From the top?
on the top.
You're dang close, man. It was only like a ½ inch off.
Wow, that actually works. So, but this one's got to be 20.
From the top.
Yeah. So from bottom to top. Again, probably a better way to do this.
Nah, there's no better way. Tape measure's the way to do it.
I like it.
Alright, that's going to work out. And then we're going to put this piece in right here on the opposite side. But I think with this one we're going to have to cut a whole new board. Come here, Solomon. Solomon.
Where's he at?
Went into the deck.
Oh, what are you doing under there, honey?
What you doing,
Scary
buddy?
you?
Come here, buddy. With the camera.
Come on, bud.
When you say hi.
Wanna go in the house?
Come on. That's Solomon. He's a good boy.
Come on, buddy. I didn't even know he was out here.
He's been very good.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
So while we have the saw right here, let's go ahead and cut this off
Yep.
before I do actually get my head on it.
I think you. Oh, you are flat, aren't you?
Yeah.
We'll
Sorry,
use-
I got a.
Yeah, I got a handsaw or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought this little Cobalt handsaw about, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe. And I'll tell you what, this thing's been a gem. So if you ever need a handsaw, I would highly recommend a Cobalt handsaw. This thing just never goes dull. It works great.
Did you buy it new?
Yep. Done a long time ago. I don't even know where I got it, to be honest with you, but I know it's always been a good saw.
Nice.
All right. There we go. Close enough.
Close enough.
So now we need another piece of wood. That we can get some angles with. Well,
Move this poster.
yeah, should probably put this down maybe like that.
Are you gonna leave the post up? Hey,
We'll just leave the
Hey,
post.
found it.
Hey, where'd that come from?
It was laying right in between these two.
Now, that is a good runner.
That's a good runner. That thing ran and never. It was. I didn't think we were ever gonna find it. To be honest with you.
Alright, so we're gonna lay it right here. So if you see this laying here,
Yep. So and if we end up saying, "Hey, where'd that square go again?" You guys can comment right there.
right there, right in front of your face. Alright. Move some stuff out of the way here. Probably gonna have to
Hold that for you.
Well, I might be able to do it because cement's gonna kind of help me this time, I think.
You wanna
Was that to the top? Or
What's the bottom? What's the other side? You want that knot right there? Or? That looks better.
Yeah.
Here, let me get over here and hold this for you.
Well, right now,
Just kind of getting the eyebrow.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut some of it off to get the right angle.
Yeah, right. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut it right here. Then we know.
That'll give you a couple inches extra to play with. That never happened.
Yeah. I think we really needed some new saw blades.
Yeah, you know,
That blade there's
it's still cutting.
it's cutting.
It's
but
not burning it.
It's not burning it, but I'll tell you what, it's not cutting it very good. This stuff is super wet too.
It is wet. It's good to screw into, but it's a little harder to saw.
Yep. One thing that's nice about the wet lumber is it doesn't split
Oh, that's awesome
when you
too.
try to
Yes.
drill it. Put a screw in it. Something looks wrong with it.
All right. I think we did some measurements here again and again and again, and we're gonna put this board in.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta have a little more. So that that board on the bottom might be a little off. We'll have to look at that in a minute, but we want to get this one dead right. Kind of important that we do because this one is going to be the one that determines where the
Like the mesh fence
mesh
goes.
goes, yeah.
Exactly.
that bottom one, if we have to recut it.
If we had to recut that, it'd just be that angle right there. We'd have to
Yeah,
recut and lower
yeah.
it a little bit. So it's not the end of the world.
Right. So that one. Like it said, not professional, not professional.
Just almost.
And then that one. So we don't want to cut that. All right,
Let's go to the saw.
back to the saw.
Okay, hang on a minute. Back to the saw. Alright, back to the saw.
So now we're going to transfer this line over to the top of the board.
Makes it easier to cut
Yep.
and see.
And we'll flip it this way. And
Which one is it? Is it this one?
yeah.
So you just got to basically almost
Yeah,
cut it right on,
right on the edge.
Yeah.
Alright. I hope that's right. We'll find out.
Yep.
Uh, that one. It's kind of odd.
It's going to be, unless you want to
So-
test fit it, or
No, I think we got to transfer this line as well.
is it the other one back further then? Oh, I got you.
And then we'll have to cut it like that.
Perfect. Might whine a little bit. It's got a knot right there in the end of it. No worries.
Alright, so
Well, let's see what happens.
see if it fits. Looks good. A little bit of a gap still. Probably could have readjusted our saw just a little to make up for that difference. It's okay. Once we get the trim board in, nobody knows.
Yeah, because this, you're going to put these in too, right?
Yes.
These.
Yep. So right now we need a couple chairs in here.
Once you put those in, yeah, you won't see the gappage at all.
No. Keep grabbing that little short one. There's a couple little short ones in there.
Really? Did you buy shorter ones and mix them, or you just?
Yeah, there was two
Two different.
two
boxes?
left over from the old box.
Gotcha.
So I just tossed them in there, and there they are. Grabbed them both.
Do you need me to hold it?
I think I can get it if you want to just hang in on the camera there. I think.
Here, let me hold the bottom. I think it might be helpful if I hold the bottom.
Maybe.
Oh, geez.
Slipper. Oh,
Okay.
it tweaked a big time.
Twisted it. May have to put a bottom one in first.
Well, I think if I change the angle on this one a little, we'll get it.
Oops.
There.
Like right there?
Yeah, maybe. Yep.
That worked.
That one sucked down too, didn't it?
It did. A little bit.
Change the angle on that one. There we go.
Here. Now our board's too short.
We go the wrong one.
Was it this one?
Had to be.
Whoops.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Well, you know, I mean, maybe you can suck it up.
Suck it up, buttercup. There you go.
I think that looks good. Actually, the angle looks
Yeah.
good. It wasn't the wrong mark. It was
No,
just,
it's the angle's a little
yeah.
off. So it sucked it down.
Yep. So we're gonna push this baby up. Let me get a little better. Push this baby up to there. Screw it.
Yep.
That looks better.
See, now the bottom, you know, looks right.
It does. The whole thing looks right now.
Yep. Overthunk it.
Yeah. Well, you know,
That's pretty sturdy. I like it.
it looks good.
These steps are pretty steep, but I used engineered step.
Oh, step rails.
Yes. So,
Treads. You
The
did.
treads,
You bought the. So you bought the treads.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And this is what I got. So.
Well, there's supposed to be 7-inch treads, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think these are. I think they were a little more than 7 once I added the board to
Yeah.
the top. Oh, 7.
Inch. Alrighty, we're gonna figure out our next plan here.
Yeah, so we're gonna just cut these. We'll just go ahead and. I mean,
We won't bore you with all
the
that,
angles.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna cut those,
And then we'll come back and we're gonna install them.
Yep.
All right.
Should wrap things up.
Looks good. Looks good.
All right. So then, while we have the saw out, we might as well cut that.
Yeah, get this back to a little bit,
We're gonna call
a little closer to the other side, so they match a little
it
better.
4.5.
Weird. The sun's going in a weird spot for me.
Yeah.
Go around this other side here, see if I don't get that glare. That's better. I'm not complaining though. I'm really enjoying the sunshine.
Yeah. It's beautiful out here today.
I think it's around 70. Little wind, but a beautiful sunny shiny day for sure. running out of those here. We are starting to run out of those around here.
Michigan, yep.
Michigan, yep. We don't, we're getting close to the end of our. We're in fall now, but I think. Cobalt doing work.
Yep.
Looks good. Looks way good. Now all you gotta do is cut that post off
Let's do that.
and see how we
Try not to trip over.
see how we fare after that.
I do want to reset this though, because I noticed there's a little bit of a
Oh, camber on it?
yeah. We want this one to be as flat as possible. There. Here we go. Glasses up. Here's that one.
Alright, let's go hold the pole up here. Do another one arm grab. Get this baby cut off.
A little bit off.
Yeah, we'll just skim the top a little bit. Here's the pole.
Alright. We're gonna call that good. Robin from our deck side there.
Alright, so we got these little L brackets that we picked up from the old Home Depot, I think.
Yep.
And we're going to put them on here. This is a flower box slash table that's going to become actually the railing, so we don't want somebody to grab a hold of it and fall off.
Right.
So we're going to put them on here.
Hopefully sturdy this up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're going to put them on all four, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I need the screw gun. And I also need the other bit, which is
the just the Phillips.
yep.
Is it in the shop?
No, it's on the right hand side of that bucket right there.
Oh,
See
so
it on the edge there? It's just a little guy.
in the bucket, right hand side.
Should be right on the edge of those screws down.
I got it. Man, that was a little guy.
Notice that the other one ain't in here, so I don't know where it went.
Oh, do you have the thing on the back that holds it, or do you use it as a magnet? Or you mean?
The one that was in here for that job?
Oh, it's not in there?
No.
I think I took it out. I did take it out.
Okay.
Here we go.
We'll see how sturdy these screws are.
We'll get bigger ones.
Exactly.
Go to the screw bucket.